In today's 4K Master Out, we are building ourselves a Fallout 4 Sentry Bot in Armored Core, and doing one of my favorite missions of the early game. This is Stop Terrorist Threat for Isaac City Guard. We've managed to obtain vital information on the terrorist group Imminent Storm. The scum plan to hide inside the city's sewers and build their headquarters there. Imminent Storm has perpetrated many terrorist acts on Isaac City in the past, and the guards suffered bitter defeats, so we'll never let them build their headquarters. Yet we hesitate to act with only our weaponry. This is why we've asked the Ravens for help. Already several guards have gone ahead, but it's too dangerous for them alone. Your operation has two objectives: protect the guard detachment, destroy the terrorist leader. We'll deduct 1,000 for your pay for each guard killed. Ravens, we're counting on you. Theater of Operations, Isaac City Sewer, MTs an unknown number, destroy the enemy leader. Alright.
System
And this
engaged.
is a very well fleshed out mission too. So the guards we have to defend are going to be right here in the front. So go ahead, quickly run up and just slap these MTs out of here. These are pretty easy to take out, but honestly a good slap will one-shot them. Not a problem for us. The biggest thing is we have to stop the blue allies from getting blown up. So go ahead, open the door, immediately slap him out of existence, and now we don't have to worry about guarding them anymore until we get near the boss. So, the sewers is officially ours. Luckily we can't smell it, and at this point let's just go in any direction. Because this entire machine that we've put together up to this point, having the best generator, the best boosters in the game, the optional part for generator capacity, that's great, but we are going to give it a complete facelift by the end of this thing. So let's go ahead, continue down the tunnel, and just have fun. Honestly, this is very long corridors, so it's perfect for missiles that you can lock on well in advance. You can even kind of hook them around corners if you can get a good angle on them like that. This is a very, very good map just to practice on your targeting, because the boss has quite a bit more health than they do, and it's actually a pretty cool arena that he's in, but it's not going to be any problem. I mean, our armor was nearly maxed out when we started this map, and again, the early control scheme of the PlayStation 1 era gets me again, but don't worry, when we finally upgrade this thing to a complete Fallout Sentry Bot, you're not going to have to worry about zooming around the skies too much. And it's going to be a lot faster than we are too. So here we go. Go ahead and lock on, get ready. As we got another one in here, and another one behind the door that I wanted to lock onto. Smack. And another one, you'll eventually get it, buddy. You're not doing that much damage to us. There we go. Alright, keep going. And now we want to hook left. The good thing is the MTs, even though they're supposed to be the big enemy of this area, they basically lead you on the way you're supposed to go. If you see MTs, just go that direction and you won't get lost. Obviously, if you have a better head than the basic head that we have, you can even get a full map of this section so you don't end up getting lost in the sewers. But honestly, we don't need it. Just follow the MTs and you'll be fine. There will be levels coming up, though, that are going to be so complicated you absolutely want maps and radars. So, luckily we're not there yet. Go ahead and take this one out.
Is that you, Raven? The target is in this sector. We're counting on you.
Alright, and the bizarre thing is, I think that guard was actually scripted to be taken out, immediately deducting 1,000.
Target identified.
And just like that, there is the big boss himself. You've got a massive arena here with a wall to get in the way, depending on what kind of back weapons you're using against this thing. Honestly, this is really good target practice. It's not very mobile. It's got rapid-firing machine guns that's hitting you with. But honestly, it's really just a good setup for the bigger battles we have coming up in the future.
Target achieved.
And now that this mission's done, let's go ahead and start the arduous upgrade process, because remember, our entire theme for Armored Core is always be upgrading. Even when it seems impossible and you can't buy the stuff you need, always manipulate around the items and equipment you have to get exactly what you want. So in this case, we have 21,000 to work with. Well, let's see how expensive these legs are that we have to get. So there's 3 different quad legs that you get naturally in the game. So there's this one, and this one, which is clearly the one that the Sentry Bot would use. I mean, it literally looks like the identical legs from Fallout 4. So 69,000 is how much we're going to need. How in the world are we getting an extra $40,000? Well, let's see what we've got to work with. So the generator is never being touched. The booster, never being touched. We obviously don't need the legs if we're upgrading them, but as you can see, we're still a little bit short. That brings us to about 53,000. Well, something else has got to go, and it is always the back weapon. I will just tell you, because that's always the backup weapon. That can always be a first thing to go. And just like that, we can go ahead and buy the legs we need. Now, we need the arms, because we need arms that actually shoot chain gun rounds, or machine gun rounds, depending on what we have to work with. And you've got 2 in particular. You've got this one, which looks absolutely nothing like the Sentry Bot. You've got this one, which looks a bit closer to the Sentry Bot, especially with those wide shoulders. That one's a bazooka, that one's missile launcher, that one's bazooka, missile launcher again. That one, I think, does rockets. And that one is plasma cannon, or laser cannon. So, let's go ahead. We can get rid of the arms, but we can also get rid of our arm weapons, since the weapon is going to be built into the arms themselves. So the machine gun can go, and the blade can go, because you cannot melee with arm weapons. So, now we have enough to go ahead and buy them. There's only one thing we're still going to need after this. So again, it's going to be this one, the AW GT2000. And the main difference between these two is this one has less ammo but does more damage. Next up, we need to do something about the head, because obviously the basic head we have is nothing like the actual Sentry Bot, and it's been holding us back long enough. So, optional part, it can get tossed away too. Again, they're basically perks just to help. That's the head we want, HD 0, which does give us a built-in radar, thank goodness. You'll finally get to see, especially in the next episode, how that one's going to be used. The AC test doesn't really show it off so well. So, we'd have enough money to go ahead and buy our back weapon missile launcher back, so let's go ahead and get that. And now, we'll go ahead, hop in here, it'll put all the parts back together, and look at this! We're making progress. Now, obviously, we're just going to keep fine-tuning it episode after episode to get it even closer. As you see here, back weapon left, if we pop it there, it's actually on the right side based on how we're looking at the machine. But from the machine's perspective, it was left so you can swap the sides. Now let's go ahead and upgrade the color. There we go. There's our Fallout 4 green and red. And now let's go ahead and test it out.
Mode
and
engaged.
Just look at how overpowered this thing's gonna be. Even though it's got an absolutely tiny sight, which we're gonna have to deal with next episode. So, it now shoots missiles, it shoots literally a chain gun at rapid fire, and I'll tell you, this chain gun does immense damage, but boy oh boy does it take away from your earnings when it comes to missions, because that is some expensive ammo to use. But in the sake of making ourselves an indestructible Sentry Bot,
Test
I think we
mode
got
terminated.
it. At least the start. We're going to make it better each and every episode. This is just the starting point for it. So, if you've not already, please check out the Armored Core playlist. Like, share, comment, subscribe so more can see our videos. And we will see you back next time. Take care, everyone.